I done told all my friends that I'm starting a movement to get my show back and my old cartooning, taking my family back home to the ponies, moving slow like a star.
Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lauren from Lady Lauren Explorer, and today is September 20th. This is when I'm recording this because today is Stuff Your Kindle Day. I prepare for this all the time. I make sure that I know what books are I'm wanting from certain authors who also have their books for free. But I also go through the search for books. I go to format, which is Kindle. I go to romance, and then I go to, instead of featured, I do low to high, because that's where I can get all of the free books and see what's going on there. That's what I did this today. Actually, I was saying this morning. I did this morning. And some of it last night. So some books have already been out since like 12 midnight today. And I got them. So I'm going to start off with the first books I got, which I'm going to give you the tagline of like why I purchased this. Like the tagline usually gives me, or if I already knew that I was going to get this because of the author. Like I just knew. So my first one is by Julia Fox. This is Stone Cold Notes. I know this is a rock star romance. I think it is a second chance rock star romance. What got me was he's obsessive, possessive, and kind of stalkery. That's right up my alley. You know I love me a good possessive, obsessive, stalkery kind of toxicness. I love that for him. And I'm hoping that I would like this. Next, I got Undertow by Sam Mariano. You already know, I already have it up there. But I'd rather have all the variations of the series than to have just one. And also, I can just read it on my Kindle if I'm like stuck somewhere. So, yeah, just saying. I have that. Love that. I can't wait to read book 3. I'm just here for it. I'm here for everything. I'm with the shits and giggles. Just saying. So for CM student, she had like 5 books on the free Kindle Day, and like the first book was Havoc, but I've already read Havoc. She has Filthy Rich Boys of Burberry Prep. Then she has Stolen Crush, which is what I have right now. I bought both of them, so it's free. But I got both of them. Stolen Crush is about a serial killer daughter. It's like a reverse harem. That's all I know. I know she finished the whole entire series like 2 weeks ago. So I might start on this. I think there's 5 books in the series. I don't know. 5 books for me is a lot. Especially when I've read Havoc, and Havoc was just a lot for me. I was emotionally drained by the 3rd book, but I had to finish it. So we shall see about this one. If I like it, I'll continue reading it. Next one she had is Becoming Us Again. I think this is a second chance romance as well. You know I just love second chance romance. And no, this is a MF contemporary. That's all I really know. I just wanted to because it's a second chance. You know I love a second chance. I just love to get a second chance. So hopefully this is a good second chance. Next is Saffron Kent's The Hate Sick Diaries. With this book, I now have the complete series for this whole, I think it's St. Mary's. Yeah, St. Mary's Rebels. I don't know who the couple is for this book. I just went the complete series so I can just like read. And it's a Kindle version. And it was free. So if I have all 4 in physical form, then I can get this for free and see if I want the actual physical form of it as well. Okay, so the next one is By Your Heart by Ali Decker. And the tagline for this actually got me. It just says, she never forgot him. He never stopped loving her, and neither expected a second chance. But it may be what they both need the most. That sounds like a great one because it's second chance. This next one is The Cowboy and His Best Friend by KCM Rose. This is a best friend second chance romance cowboy. If you know me, you know I haven't done or delved into the cowboy realm besides like Heartless. So we shall see. But I like a second chance romance. It's usually what gets me. And it got me. So this next one is Falling for the Beat by Brianna Lynn. This is a rock star romance. You know I love me a good rock star romance as well. And it says that it's a dirty talking rock star, a heroine who loves with all she has, and a lovable little boy. So I'm wondering if she's a single mom or he's a single dad. It's one or the other. I'm just saying. But I can't wait to read this. And then we have Her Lies by Bella Perry. This one's tagline was a second chance romance meets Forks Prox as these two exes become neighbors. That just sounds toxic, very drama filled, and I'm here for all of it. All of it. So my next one is The Maiden by Cecilia Aaron. I know this is the first book in the series. The thing about it is, it says it's a cult romance unlike anything you've ever read. This is gonna be my first ever cult romance. I'm nervous, but I'm willing to give it a try. Then we have Reluctant Royal by Gillian Archer. This is a secret identity in Vegas trope. Our heroine happens to be in Vegas during this time. So is our prince. She doesn't know he's a prince. And then they have like a great fun time together. And that's all I got. So I'm here for it. I know it's like a rom-com kind of thing, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Someone says, take a bad boy prince, add humor, heart, and passion, and you'll have a tantalizing, hard to put down fairy tale romance. I don't know about that, but we shall see. Following that up is Away Game by Ellie Cade. This is a high school college bully romance that's male, and it does have high angst suspense. Killer Beauty. This is a Chaos Crew book 1 by Eva Chase and Harlow King. This is a deadly heroine for revenge, enemies to lovers romance, where the girl gets all the guys. So it's a why choose romance. There's 4 books in the series. I don't know if I'm going to read all 4, but I will read this one. Then we have Play With Me by Nikki Stone. This tagline is, my crush on my brother's best friend never went away. Now we're all grown up. Can we take a chance on us? Which sounds to me like a second chance romance. Next, we have Tangled Beginning by Sophie Anders. This is a second chance romance as well between a rich, popular girl and the nerd who is not a nerd anymore. Our heroine is coming back to town and he is trying to secure that bag. So the next one is called The Naked Cleaner by Sophie Samois. This is a I literally bought it because of the title. Like, The Naked Cleaner. That sounds crazy. I just bought it because of that. This one is called Deadly Sacrifice by Sheba Reese. This is a Why Choose Dark romance. I haven't been really good on like my why chooses, especially since like some of them I have to like DNF because like they're just not what I'm looking for. And the ones I do love, I have to wait until the series completes so I can continue reading it. But yes, this does live on a cliffhanger. I don't know if there's going to be more because right now it's only 2 books in the series. Pretty sure there's probably going to be 3 or 4. But I will read this so I can figure out if I want to continue with the series. This next one is Winning Mia by Morgan Bevan. This is a second chance rockstar romance. And you know I love me a good one. But the tagline was, a secret soft-tattooed British rock star, a stubborn heroine refusing to be one, a surprise second chance with a tempting offer she can't refuse. Like, come on. Like, you can't tell me. Doesn't sound good. It does sound good. So that's why I'm giving it. That's why I got it. So this one is called Zane. This is by Kat Miser. This is a hockey romance with a second chance aspect of it because they used to be first loves. Then he goes off to become a famous NHL player, and she has cancer, or she's beating cancer at this point in time. I don't know if the cancer has made them break up or make her want to separate from him so he can have his career and not focus on her, but we shall see. So this next one is Her Ruthless Warrior, book 1 in a 4-book series. This is by R.G. Angel, and it's supposed to be the Syndicate series. It's a steamy, angsty, darkish, emotional age gap romance featuring a innocent heroine and a mob boss who falls head over heels in love with her at first sight. So we shall see what happens, if I like this or not. I don't know. This sounds very too insta-lovey for me, but it was free, so why not try it? A Twist with Two Balls with a Kick by Claire London. And this is a male-male romance between a celebrity and, I'm thinking, an owner of a ice cream shop. It sounded really cute. I really do like the cover because the cover just makes me want to read it. That's literally what happened. And so I'm going to read it. Next is Heart Song by Emma J. This is a second chance rock star romance. Again, you know, just love me again. Rock star, second chance. Usually has to do with infidelity. I don't know about this one, but I literally only got it because of this, because the cover didn't give it to me. I'm sorry, the cover does not give me anything, but the title and the blurb got me. Loving Brooklyn by Charlotte St. Perry. This is a dark romance. This is a Why Choose romance as well. And it seems like it's about to have a whole bunch of triggering things like R-word, DV, SA, abuse, and child neglect. But I do know that it says that she gets kidnapped by her ex. Yeah, it says she lost everything when she gets kidnapped by her stalker ex-boyfriend, but somehow manages to survive with the help of her supportive and loving boyfriends, Aiden, Gideon, Jackson, Oliver. She slowly learns how to trust again and build herself. So this is the last book in the series. I have to read the first 2 books in the series so I can figure out what's going on. But I don't know. We shall see. Then we have Vengeance by Crystal Norris. This is a dark reverse harem. It says that it's a bully romance with dark themes and a twist, and it is a trilogy. So we shall see. These next ones, I'm literally just going to give you the title and name the author, and I think if they have like the taglines of like what they are, like the trope wise, I'll give it to you, because I have like 50 left over and I don't want it to be a long video. So yeah, let me just start doing that because I can get long-winded. This one is The Ties That Bind by K.T. Bond. This is a holiday romance. It says like the 12th day of Christmas romance. I don't know. But I do think that this is a single mom romance. This one is Right as Rain by Lucy Lennox. This is a football romance. This is a MM romance. And this is between a football player. It's also forbidden because it's between a football player and the coach's son. 8 by B. Lustig. I think it's Lustig. But this is a best friends to lovers second chance romance. And it's literally, I broke her heart into 1,000 pieces. Now I have 8 dates to glue it back together. Sounds angsty, and I'm here for all of it. This next one is Seducing the Band by Kenya Reed. This is a Why Choose Forks Prox rockstar romance. Then we have Crazy Love, a sports romance. This is a novella by Tina Calgary. I hope I said that right. But this is a second chance romance, and it's a baseball romance. Finding Him by J.L. Perry. This is a ex's boss romance because the boss fell in love or fell in lust with his employee's girlfriend and then our wife. Then something happens and their situation has changed and now he's going to go after her. Then we have Two Tricks by Elizabeth Knight. This is the Hidden Empire series. This is a Why Choose MC romance. I'm pretty sure it's going to be dark because it's MC. So then we have a novella that is called My Two Stud Stand by Laurice Lennox. This is a MFM. This is Sex with Strangers romance. That's all I have. Oh, and they're hockey players. Just Say Yes by Samantha Lind. This is a hockey romance. It's a second chance romance between our NHL player and our heroine who is a ER nurse. Next, we have The Weekend Temptation by Vivi Parsh. This tagline is, can one night stand ever turn into a happily ever after? I don't know. I think sometimes it can. I will be finding out because this probably is going to be in a happily ever after. The next book is Disharmony. I've talked about this in my up and coming books for like the following months. This is a rock star reverse harem. I think this does have suspense in here as well. This has been on my TBR, and so now I'm happy to actually just have to own it. There is another book in the series. I don't know if this is going to be a duet or a trilogy. The blurb got me. The cover does not get me at all. But this is a Why Choose romance. And it's called Why Choose with Beards by Sylvia Haas. I really think that the blurb got me because she goes on a speed date with a guy. She and the guy like have like good chemistry, and then all of a sudden he comes back with all his brothers, and so like they're all daddies. It sounds like erotic. It sounds like it's gonna be a novella, I think, and I'm here for it. I guess. All Mine by Elle Love. This is a steamy, angsty stepbrother romance. That's all I have. Rock Hard by M.V. Ellis. This is a rockstar romance. The tagline got me. It started with a spatter avalanche and they naked cleaner. How will it all end? That sounds like something you would see in Vegas. So, I don't know. I'm ready to find out though. Summer of Love, Kelly by Pepper Paris. This is a football reverse harem. Beauty and the Grace by Reese Jett. This is a Why Choose dark romance. I know this is a part of a series, and this is the first book in the series. Then we have Break the Girl. It's a enemies to lovers sports romance. This is a hockey romance. This is also a Why Choose romance that has a plus size heroine. So we shall see what's up with this. But I do know there's probably bullying in here because I think they blackmail her in order for her to be with them. Oh, but this is by Rachel Jones and Nikki Thorne. Then we have Mr. Hotness by Peyton Banks. This tagline kind of got me. It says, would one night be enough? And this is neighbors because they're neighbors. There's forced prox in here. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm ready for all the steam. Enchanted Lyrics by Addison Carter, which is a reverse harem, but it's a rockstar romance because you couldn't tell. Then we have Image Adjuster by Lily Alexander. This is a fake dating turned to real dating because I think they fake date to make one of them's image better, and then they have their contract end, and then months later they have the opportunity to actually make their whole entire relationship that was fake real. It's short. I don't know. I'm here for it because it's a second chance. The Devil You Know by Veronica Eden. This is a brother's best friend romance. Sin Bin by Mandy Beck. which seems to be a second chance romance that is a hockey romance. Hating You by J.L. Beck and C. Hallman. This is a dark college romance. Seems like it's me bullying because of our heroine doing something that ruined his family years ago, and now he's going to get her back because she's in his school. This next one is called Triple Puck Players by Debbie Hope. This seems to be a Why Choose romance. Rebellious Rockstar by Gina Azia. This is a Rockstar romance. I had this on my anticipated May releases, and so I'm happy because it was on my TBR. So now I have it, and it says, one summer, one rebellious rock star, and a love that won't quit even when it hurts. Angsty, I love those. Then we have Fat Kenny by Monica Ross. I think this is the first book in the whole entire series. I think this is a MSM because it stems from either like a boyfriend who's about to become a ex in the beginning of the story doing something wrong or cheating, and that leads to her with two players. So yeah. Then we have In the Ruins by K.G. Reeves. I already have this over there. I have the complete series, but again, this is the first book in the series. I'm only having this, so whenever I'm not feeling reading physicals, I can just go back to a book that I really liked, and I really like this one. This is a reverse harem dark bully romance, and there is cheating in here because of something. Just saying. Then we have In Ever by Ava Olson, and this is a MMM between a celebrity, a bodyguard, and a barista. So it's supposed to be a friends to lovers romance. I can't wait because that sounds really cute. Summer in Paradise by Reba Bell. This is a MFM. From what I gather, it's a woman who's looking for adventure. She finds adventure with two men. I'm ready to find out though. Amelia James's Tell Me You Want Me, a football romance. It seems like it's going to be one of those reformed F-boys. For this one, I'm going to give this one a chance because, for me, fantasy stuff like that isn't my jam. But this is Wolfband by Lilith Abindrith. I know I butchered that. I'm so sorry. But this is a Rockstar wolf shifter romance, and I'm here. But the reason why I'm here is because it has to do with a mother who's married with children, and all of a sudden, the lead singer hooks on her, and he's the alpha. So I'm trying to figure out if there's gonna be infidelity up in here, because come on. And it's short. Seductive Serenade is a rockstar romance with mistaken identity because it's going to be her and her twin sister. She's going to impersonate her twin sister for some reason, and it's a holiday romance. But this is by Simone Maxwell. Then we have Just Won't Spring for the Boy Band Star by Sasha Hart. This is a secret identity rom-com because obviously he's a boy band and he's in a boy band. So I'm here for all that. Treacherous Notion by Linnea March. Lena March is a rockstar romance. This is a friends to lovers romance. She is a fashion designer and he is a part of a rock band. Meeting Mr. Anderson by Ellie Nicole. I don't know besides them meeting on an airplane, but it says some people go to Hollywood to chase their dream. My Hollywood dream is in seat 4A. As all I know, Reimagined by Haley Forrest. This is a rock star romance, enemies to lovers, second chance romance. It got me. That's all I can say. It got me. Same as Yesterday by Casey Everly. This is a rock star romance as well. I think this is going to be a workplace rockstar romance because she's going to be the babysitter of the rock star in question. and their chemistry is going to be off the charts. They're probably going to do a third act breakup. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. But yes, I'm here for that though. Too Much Love by Alison Rios. This is an author and a actor romance. Her romance novel becomes a screenplay, and our hero is the actor in the screenplay. That's all I really kind of know about this. Then we have Die For You by Laura Golidi. This is a second chance romance, I think, because for a decade they've been cyber friends and cyber maybe something more. She ghosts him for years. He tries to find her for years, and then all of a sudden, years later, she messages him and says, "Hey, let's meet back up." And so that's I'm getting second chance from that. Touched by the Devil is the third book in the Boys of Preston Prep series by Angel Lawson and Samantha Rue. I have this. I'm going to have to read the first 2 books, and then obviously the last book. This is a 4-book series. You know how you guys are right. It's going to probably be long. I don't know. I just wanted it. Then we have the second book in the Three Fates Mafia by Cleo Evans. This is Killers and Monsters. This is a reverse harem mafia monster romance. That's why I really kind of know about this series. But I love Cleo Evans, so just saying. This one is The Heartless Summer by Jennifer Suvik. This is the prequel to Heartless. So this is why in Heartless it's a enemies to lovers, because this is them together. So Heartless is basically enemies to lovers second chance, and this is what happens before. He's a football player. Something happens and she decides to let him go, and he takes it the wrong way, as in she probably dumps him horribly so he can go on to his career. And then in Heartless is when we get them in college and things are bad for her. So we have Running Into You by K.M. Gills. This is from the Love Into Sea series. This is the first one. This is a brothers best friends rom-com. I have this literally on the series on my list because book 2 is Raise the Bar, and I really want that. That comes out in November though, so I'm waiting for that one. Then we have 5 Things by Violet Payne. I know this is a standalone. I don't know anything else besides it being a contemporary romance, and it does have some potential triggers in here, but it seems like it might be she's been living in the bubble. She decides to move out to go to college. She faces comes face to face with her biggest and greatest mistake of her life. Maverick may be determined to push me away, something I deserve, but all I want is to hold on to my freedom and him higher. It seems like it's probably gonna be angsty. Tins, The Initiation by J. Pratt and Gina Darling. This is a Why Choose with Light Bullying. I do know that there's 3 books in this series, so hopefully I like this one so I can read the next 2, because it's probably going to be on the cliffhanger. Just saying. So for this one, it's called On the Fence. This is by J.S. Wood. This one has really good tropes. It's a second chance romance. It's always been you trope, small town, redemption, a morally gray cowboy vibe. We know we love our morally gray. Forks Prox, a horse trainer hero, cattle ranch settings, and cowboys. We love that. Change the Play by Bree Hayden. This is supposed to be a novella, a prequel novella, but it's supposed to be a standalone with it says plenty of banter, an obsessive football player, love those, and tons of spice. What more can I ask for? And last but not least is Meeting the Ice Between Us by J.M. Jackie. This is a MM hockey romance that has bullying in it. It's a novella, but it's also a second chance. So that is it for right now. Like, I'm not gonna do an updated video if I buy some more tonight, if I find out some more tonight. These are all I have as of right now. I have a lot that I can't wait to read. I hope that the next go around you get some these books are available for you if you have interest in them. I cannot wait for the next Stuff Your Kindle Day. I did it last like 4 months ago and it was great. And so I just have to do a video on this and all the things I got. Because this one was like a big one. Like I said, 70 plus books. And I'm happy. So, my name is Lauren. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Sunday. So please be subscribed so you can get notified when I've uploaded. And I hope to see you all in my next video. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are. And it's about to come down as well, sunsetting. But I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Tuning like loony. We about to take over Fox Hill soon out of school, but I'm cool and I'm back and I'm too lit. USC, I'll pick out the trash like raccoon.